So I let my dog out in the morning like I always do, but he was looking at this rock. So I grabbed my camera, and it turns out it wasn't a rock, it was this turtle. My son thought this was really cool and made the turtle go and walk away because we were worried about the dog bothering him too much. My dog wouldn't hurt a fly, but we didn't want the dog to pester the turtle too much, so off she went into the weeds, and then I had to leave and run a few errands. When I came back from running my errands, I found out that my sons had moved the turtle to our front yard because they were worried about her being pestered by my dog again. So she chose this spot right here by our garage and driveway to start nesting, which we were really excited about. So all my kids gathered around. She didn't seem bothered by us. We were very quiet and respectful, and she just dug. So she just kept digging, and after a little while, she started laying eggs, which we counted 14 in all, and my kids just thought this was the coolest thing. I honestly thought this was the coolest thing. I've never thought that a turtle would lay eggs in my yard like this, and it was pretty amazing to see. And again, we were very quiet and very respectful of her space. We didn't want to disturb her. We didn't want to scare her. She worked very hard to cover the eggs, which I thought was also a cool process. At this point, my kids were totally bored and left. But I thought it was pretty cool. She took a lot of care to make sure that everything was covered up well. She also became a lot more observant at this point. So I was very quiet, backed up. Every time a car went by, she would stop and look. And I obviously sped up this video so that it wasn't crazy long. But now she's done, so she just starts walking away. But she starts walking towards my backyard, which is all fenced in and gated. And I was like, why is she doing this? Like, this is crazy. So as you can see, she's pretty determined to get into my backyard, which I thought was really weird. I was very confused and also standing outside alone and could not believe what I was watching at this moment. And it turns out my gate was not latched, so she pushed it right open. If you could hear the sound on this video, you would hear me completely like, what? But there she goes. She eventually made her way across my patio. She goes up the step, under the grill, and out the other side. At this point, I was kind of sad to see her go. We had spent several hours watching this whole process take place, but now we've done our research and we're going to try and protect her eggs from any wildlife that might be interested in coming and eating them, and maybe in a few months we'll see some little baby egg hatchlings. Thanks for watching.